Line. Light flashes. The two-year-olds are all set. Gate Spring Racing, Sock Off, anticipated the start beautifully. It was the first to leave with Silver Bug. Storybook also got out well, and Queen's Gift pushed out from the inside. Will get up onto the back of Sock Off early on. Over on the outside then came Passion for War, who's handy. In behind them, Rommel's War. Then came K-May, Kentucky Blue. And last, when they settled down, She's a Classy Chicks. As they'd race past the 550 coming off the riverside, it's Sock Off that held control. 3/4 clear over Silver Bug. Storybook though, no luck, parked out there wide. Queen's Gift sweats on a clear run coming into the home turn. Right behind Sock Off, who drifted off the fence. Queen's Gift can go through. Followed then by Passion for War. It's still Sock Off. Wanted to shift back to the inside, but Queen's Gift is rallying quickly. It pushed up on the inside of it, and Storybook keeps coming, and down the outside, here's K-May coming with a run. Queen's Gift, Storybook, K-May lunging wide out. K-May and Queen's Gift, they have split it absolutely together. Storybook was brave behind them. Third close up in company then with She's a Classy Chicks. A gap then in the field, Kentucky Blue. Sock Off paddled late. In behind those, Silver Bug, Rommel's War, Passion for War last in. What a finish. K-May on the outside. Number 7, Kira Yule, diving at Queen's Gift. Queen's Gift and K-May, but K-May has just got there by the narrowest of margins. The Awesome Rock filly, K-May, for Sue Oliver, Kira Yule, owned by the Gold Front Thoroughbreds Racing and Breeding Proprietary Limited, has got there by a whisker over Queen's Gift, Troy Turner, and the gallant Storybook, who just did not get the rub of the green at all from its draw and has gone down in very, very brave circumstances for third. 7-4-3-6. She's a Classy Chicks, another that made good headway late. 59.60 the time, and the margin posted a short half head. And a very, very short one indeed, with a long neck second and third. 34.83 the closing sectional. Well, got back as it did in the trial recently there too, and it really did surge. And so the 1,000 was always going to be against K-May, but she certainly has stamped herself as a filly with a real capacity to sprint, as she produced in the trial, and she's replicated that today here under racing conditions to grab Queen's Gift, who got the run at the top of the home straight, squeezing through on the inside of Sock Off, who shifted off the fence. Storybook was always wide there, punching right over the speed, and would not lay down without a fight. 7-4, 3 and 6 placings after the running of the third. Race 4, the Schweppes Mel Vista, over 2,200. 6 only running this year, dominated by Western Empire. Let's go down now to the enclosure. And Brittany is about to join us after the victory of K-May, and a nice advertisement for the stallion Awesome Rock, who stands out there, of course, at Gold Front.
Yeah, it is indeed. That is his first winner as a sire. In fact, it's good news for WA breeding all round, because the trifecta was filled with first season sires, with Lucky Street and King's Troop represented there as well. So exciting. But Sue Olive from Gold Front joins me now. Sue, so exciting on so many levels. For you, your first Ascot winner, but on another hand, Awesome Rock's first winner.
Yeah, that's the main thing, is Awesome Rock. It's just amazing. So proud.
This is a horse that we've only seen at the trials once.
Yeah.
Did you know that there was a sense of confidence coming to the races today?
Oh, there was a little bit, but when she came around the bend, I went, oh my Lord, we've lost it here. But then, and I still thought we had lost it until it came up on the board. So just couldn't be happier for her. She gives her all. She does an amazing job at work. Just well done to the track riders. They all talk highly of her. Thank you, Kira, for a beautiful ride. Thank you, Awesome Rock, for producing such a beautiful filly.
What has been the feedback from everyone who has the Awesome Rocks in their stable? Have they been telling you much about what the progeny are doing at the moment?
No, not a lot. There's a lot of positives, but I mean, it's from here on in. The 2-year-olds hitting the tracks now. It'll start like, remember, we got a place stakes the other day and a second midweek and now a first. So yeah, from here on in, we should start seeing some results.
Such an exciting time when you do have these new stallions in the state. K-May, a horse that didn't go through a sale, but one that you bred, of course.
Yeah, we did breed her, and no, she didn't get picked for the sale, and we even put her online to sell, and she never got picked for that. So it was just a filly sitting in the paddock, so we thought, well, may as well bring her in and see what she can do. And first prep went shinning, and then this prep, she's just given her all.
Isn't it amazing? There'll be people kicking themselves at the moment.
There's always stories, isn't there?
There always is, and she has a story behind her name. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I named her after my granddaughter because she gives her all with everything she does. So I said to her, I'll call her K-May, and if she's just as determined as you, we're laughing.
And Kaylee's on the fence. Come on in. There's a few rose bushes here, but we'll try and reach you. Were you cheering home K-May there?
Yes.
What did you think when Grandma said, hey, I've got a horse and I'm going to name it after you?
I'm happy and excited.
Well, I think you've got a nice little filly here, so congratulations.
Thank you.
There we go. Congratulations to Sue Olive and to Goldfront as well. Kira Yule, well done to you. She's with Scott.
Saturday 2-year-old winner's always hard to come by, and Kira Yule's managed to get herself one. First of all, Kira, where we all saw the trial under Jade, probably thoughts with her being suspended, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was lucky to pick up the ride with her being out, but, you know, it makes our job very easy when the trainers and the riders at home have made it as professional as she is.
And that's probably the best way to describe her, because turning for home, you probably thought you were up against it.
Yeah, definitely, you know, but she'd never been hit in the trial, and obviously, you know, you don't exactly pull the whip in track work, so she'd never had one around her, and she just kept finding it. It was a really tough run, and I think she'll like a bit more of a trip too.
I know it's near on an impossible task for you to do, but Pixie Chicks and this filly, they look like they're both sort of... do you think that K-May can get to that sort of level of Pixie Chicks?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, when I first rode Pixie Chick, she'd had a few starts and a few trials, and she was a very forward horse. This one's obviously its first start, and as I say, you always like seeing a 2-year-old run like that on their first start.
My friend Paul up against it?
Yeah, definitely a tough race for it.
And where do you see him in the run?
Oh, look, I can't see much pace in the race. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up in front, but we'll see how we jump and go from there.
Well, fingers crossed you can give some cheek.
Yeah, thank you.
Takes out race number 3 here on K-May. A debutante coming off just the one trial. It was a nice trial, but most impressively, it is the first winner for Awesome Rock, which is always a big moment for any breeder. So congratulations to breeder and trainer Sue Olive.
Line, light flashes. The 2-year-olds are all set. Gate Spring Racing, Sock Off, anticipated the start beautifully. It was the first to leave with Silver Bug. Storybook also got out well, and Queen's Gift pushed out from the inside. Will get up onto the back of Sock Off early on. Over on the outside then came Passion for War, who's handy. In behind them, Rommel's War. Then came K-May, Kentucky Blue. And last, when they settled down, She's a Classy Chicks. As they'd race past the 550 coming off the riverside, it's Sock Off that held control. 3/4 clear over Silver Bug. Storybook though, no luck, parked out there wide. Queen's Gift sweats on a clear run coming into the home turn. Right behind Sock Off, who drifted off the fence. Queen's Gift can go through. Followed then by Passion for War. It's still Sock Off. Wanted to shift back to the inside, but Queen's Gift is rallying quickly. It pushed up on the inside of it, and Storybook keeps coming, and down the outside. Here's